one of those Radford Liberty games. Like, it always happens with them. It usually happens in my this is the 5th season, that we've had some really close games with them. I knew they were going to come back. It's a team that beat Texas and Notre Dame on the road last year with all their backcourt back. They lost at Clemson by 3. Like, this is a really good team. And to go up 20 in the first half, I thought we were marvelous in the first half. And that initial, whatever it was, 14 minutes, I thought defensively we were really connected. And then they had 6 points on 2 3-point plays, one a traditional 3, where we fouled and they went to the line, and then a 3-pointer by Hicks. So only was 14 in the locker room, and there was a little bit of disappointment. And I think that led to a little bit of an inauspicious start in the second half, because we started relying on our offense and not our defense. So hats off to Radford for a really tough competitive game, but I'm really proud of our group, because I think that could have been one that you easily start checking the scoreboard and scoreboard watching, and it gets away from you. Questions?
Ever since last year, we've all been talking about all the returners you have, but then you had 2 freshmen come out here and kind of dazzle in the first half. What was your thoughts on their play?
I think our freshmen are really good. You've been around a little bit in the preseason, so you know how I feel about them. But I think the biggest compliment for them is our guys trust them. You know, they think that our guys are really good, and both Shiloh and Kyle made a huge impact on the game.
At what point did you realize you wanted to play Shiloh this year? I know you were talking last week about going back and forth on redshirting him.
We talked about it a little bit prior to our scrimmages, but he's one of our best players in practice, so we ended that conversation. He wanted to play. When I asked him, he said, "I want to play," and that was enough for me.
Your first game in the Vines, how does that feel?
The first game in the Vines. Look, our crowd they were fantastic. Like, this is what you dream about when you're trying to rebuild a program or get a program to be a contender. You got to be able to have a home court advantage, and tonight we had one. The 7,800, look, Flames Nation, we owe them a win, because, well, they should put the win on their record, because if a home court is worth 5 or 6 points, they won the game for us. So I love seeing it. Hopefully that'll continue. I'm sure it won't happen every night, but I sure hope so.
Keegan McDowell's status, he didn't dress tonight.
Yeah, Keegan has decided to transfer, and we're gonna do it probably a little differently, and it'll be up to Keegan when he wants to speak to the media. But he wants an opportunity to play more, and I think in most programs you say, okay, turn in your stuff, but he's such a fabulous kid, and he's labored hard to get our program to where it is now. And although I'm disappointed that he's not going to play on our team, he's still on our team. He's going to practice. He's going to do everything, but playing games, we haven't talked about whether or not we'll travel. We'll work that out, but he's still a valuable part, and he let the team know before the game. It was tough. It was emotional. I was worried about it. And maybe I wish the circumstances were different, but I'm going to honor him for what he's done for us over the last 2+ years.
Do you anticipate he'll practice with the team the rest of the way?
Yep.
Okay.
Anything else?
Good.
Thank you.
Thanks.